Okay, y'all. So today I am out here selecting the color for the countertops, and I am at a yard in the city that has a lot of granite, a lot of marble pieces, and damn me and my Taurus taste, man. Like, I'm a Taurus. I can pick out the most expensive thing in the room no matter what it is, and that will be the thing that I want. But so I'm annoyed with myself at times because the things that will catch my eye are the priciest things. So I came down here knowing exactly what I wanted. I wanted a white countertop, okay, because the carpentry in the kitchen is white. So the cabinets are white, the walls are white, the ironwork is white. But when you think of it, you have to think of it on the concept of a palette, right? So the floor already looks like this. The floor already looks like terrazzo. So the floor is terrazzo, and so I came knowing that I wanted a white countertop. So this is the one that I ended up choosing, and you know, I'm choosing this. So this nice white marble, because aesthetically I think it will work with all that I'm looking to do. So it will be like a blank canvas. That's how I think of a space, is you have this canvas that you can put all of your beautiful things on. So in the kitchen, the ironworks are white, so we're going to be putting curtains over the ironworks, and that will add color into the room. We're going to putting in artwork into the space. That will add color into the room. Then you have the little decorative things that you're going to put on your countertops. That will add color into the room. The flooring is already this terrazzo, and that it's already that color. If I chose this for the top, then it would be like, it would look like granite on the top, granite on the bottom, and then it would be a little bit off to me. So I'm gonna go with the marble. It's a little bit more pricey, a little bit pricier, but I'm thinking about, like, you know, not just the aesthetics, the durability of it. And so that's what the countertops are going to be like. So I'm purchasing today so that they can go in today. Don't pay none of this no mind, right? Don't pay none of this no mind, like, oh, she's under this and all that. Yeah, so the owner and I, we did a test. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Say hi.
Hello, how are you?
Tell us about your business.
Okay, you are going live now.
Not live, no.
Not live.
But I'll upload it in a little bit.
Okay.
So you have the best building materials in Dar es Salaam.
Thank you so much.
It's better me say it than him, right? That's what he wants to say. So that's he's got all different kinds of building materials here, but he brings some of the other like other kinds of materials that I use, right? So there's some things that I search all over to do business with a Tanzanian, and I end up, you know, having to deal with a Turk or a Chinese. But this guy in particular, he works with us with prices, he works with us with our choices. So I was looking at this, and then I thought about the floors, I thought about the ironwork, I thought about the cabinets. It will look great with the cabinets, but when you think about the floors, it's not a good match. And then the ironwork wouldn't really work with it, wouldn't complement it. and I'm also putting in some Italian an Italian style backsplash. So excuse me. So we're out here doing business, trying to get these countertops. This is the least expensive of the two. So between the marble and this, that would be my other choice. So he has a fundi at our site right now, measuring out what what do you call it? What the square meter of the area is, so I can figure out what I can afford to get and what I can afford to leave. So you know, if we got that gray, black and white thing, you know that marble was a little bit out of my price range. But that's how we, you know, we source materials. Sometimes we have to travel far, sometimes we could go down to Tegeta. We have to do this, we have to do that. Black is nice as well, but I don't want a dark area. I want the kitchen to be a lively area, right? It's an eat-in kitchen, so there's going to be a galley seating there, and yeah, it's going to be a space and a place for people to gather, right? So we want to make it bright, we want to make it cheery, we want to make it comfortable. So yeah, so even if I go to, like, for example, I know some of y'all are like, deal with the Chinese. Let me tell you how this guy works. Even if I was dealing with a Tanzanian, they would be coming to him to get the materials because he brings it in on such a large scale. So granite, marble, you name it, he's got it. Toilets, faucets, but I didn't source those from him, right? There are other materials that I sourced from other people, but there are certain specific things that you can only get from him, and if you want a good price, you have to deal with him directly, right? So this is what's going on. This is what's going on today. So for what he was saying to me earlier was that the things that I was choosing was like all marble. This I really liked, but it's not for kitchen. It's really more for what do you call it? For staircase and like entryways, so it absorbs the water instead of the water rolling off. And he did a demonstration for me on that, right? So yeah, so we are here today. We I think after we purchase it, it should be installed by the end of today, and hopefully, or tomorrow, or this week. Whew. So it feels like we have a long way to go, but we're getting there. So y'all can go ahead and book your reservations. XodusHouse.com, XODUSHOUSE.com. We're still giving away the raffle. So the raffle is $25 for 7-night stay. Sorry, $25 for 7-night stay, $50 for 14-night stay, and $100 for a 30-day stay. Okay, so with the 30-day stay, you can take 5 people. With a 14-day stay, you can take 4 people, and with the 7-day stay, you can take 3 people. So we are going to be setting up something that is beautiful for y'all. And for those of you who are still interested in partnering with me, you know, continue to send those emails. I'm getting your emails, but they require a lot of thought. But sometimes I got to be out in the streets, so it's not easy for me to, you know, sit and formulate a well thought out email when I gotta be out in the streets buying materials or you know, supervising the fundies. And some of the artwork I'm gonna have to do myself, and I like it. I enjoy it. I wish I had more time to do more things, but I'm just gonna walk up to this marble. Let me walk up to it so you can see. So you can see. So it will be clean. It will be very clean against, imagine the counter. So the cupboards are all white. The top is all white. The ironwork is all white. And then we have a curtain in the window. And we probably have some beautiful flowers or something on the countertop with the fruit. And we're going to be doing some colored tiles in the kitchen. And so with the white and the blue trim, we are on our way. Yeah, I even forgot about that. So I don't want to do anything else that's going to be too much. So this is the alternative. So we have that blue trim. No, I think I'm gonna have to fry some chicken, raise some money to get this, but this is what I want. It's color wise, it's complementary to everything, and I don't want the kitchen to feel like a large cave, which is what it was when I got it. They had put the oven, the sink, the stove to the wall, and like, who deserves to cook and look outside? So I moved the stove to the other side. So I'm gonna make it very nice and welcoming and attractive. So yeah, please support the raffle. Go ahead and make your reservations. Okay, you can go to starlinesale.com, starlinesale.com. You can also purchase a Starline certificate, and you don't have to know your date of travel. Just purchase your ticket, your Starline certificate, and we'll redeem it for future travel. Okay, so yes, blue it is, white it is, sorry, because it will look nice with your blue stuff, right? It will look nice when we get all the things that we need into the space. So that might set me back a little bit for some of the appliances, but it's okay. It's okay because it has to speak. It has to speak to me. The space has to look like a space I would want to be in and I would want to cook in, right? I don't want to put just any and anything in there and go, I ain't living in there. I'm not staying in there. I don't give a damn about that. No, I'm taking all the due care that I would if I was, you know, if it was my space, because I want me and everyone to feel comfortable in the space. This ain't bad, but it's still like this darker. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for watching.